Welcome to the Herbal Archives of Tales from the Golden Cabinet. This is Teresa here, and I'm posting these herb snippets on YouTube for all you herb lovers out there. This is the Western Herbal series, and it's provided by Nicole Telkes. Nicole is an herbalist, a wildcrafter, as well as being the founder of the Wildflower School of Botanical Medicine, and that's right here in Austin, Texas.
This week's spotlight is on Loquats, or Areobatria japonica, the name meaning literally reed orange. It's more commonly known as pipa from the resemblance of its shape to the Chinese musical instrument. Loquat is in the rose or Rosaceae family of plants. Loquats are indigenous to southeastern China and have been used by humans for over 1,000 years. Areobatria is a large evergreen shrub or small tree in central Texas with a rounded crown. The tree can grow up to 15 feet tall and is often planted as a landscaping plant. The leaves are alternate, simple, dark green, tough, and leathery in texture. The flowers produce a cluster of oval, rounded, or pear-shaped yellow or orange fruits about 3 inches long and an inch or 2 in diameter. The fruits are the sweetest when soft and yellow, usually by late April into May in central Texas. The skin can be peeled off and the fruit eaten right off the bush, spitting out the seeds. The fruits are commonly used to make jam, jelly, and chutney, and are often served poached in a light syrup. Herbalists in Cyprus and Japan, China, and India have used loquat leaf tea with some success for various types of cancers, diabetes mellitus, chronic bronchitis, coughs, and skin diseases. There's a small book in Japanese called Natural Remedy by Yuriko Tojo that describes various ways to use the loquat both internally and externally for moxa. The plant is thought to be anti-inflammatory and an expectorant. Seeds are known to contain amygdalin, an anti-cancer substance that's being investigated. Plants in the rose family's seeds are generally avoided due to potential toxicities, so experiment with this with caution or under a health practitioner's guidance. Specifically, the leaves of loquat are used for the treatment of cough due to lung heat or dryness, with phlegm that's difficult to expectorate, a dry cough with little or no phlegm. I first started using loquats, both the fruit and the leaf, in my cough syrups because my friend couldn't afford the prescription that was required to get the cough syrup from a Chinese pharmacy. I heard her plight and reflected on the abundance of the trees all over Austin. We came together and made a raw fruit mash, warmed it with a little water, and added the leaf and other herbs to the mash, infused it for many hours, and preserved it later with raw honey after straining out everything. Presto, a delicious local loquat cough syrup that works great. Since doing this, I have tasted a few of the Chinese preparations, straight from China. I have found they pale in comparison, not just on effectiveness, but taste and purity. Loquat fruit is abundant, and people are very happy to offer you their fruit. Be on the lookout around Austin and try this local fruit in your next chutney or jelly recipe. Thanks for joining me on this walk through the wild side. And remember, herbal medicine is a powerful healing modality. Please consult a trained clinical herbalist and/or wildcrafter to help you make the best and safest and most sustainable choices when harvesting herbs or using them medicinally. Tune in next week when we discuss another local plant ally.
You've been listening to Nicole Telkes, and you can find her at NicoleTelkes.com. Also, I'd like to invite you to check out our blog, where you can listen at your leisure to podcasts of previous shows. You can find us at talesfromthegoldencabinet.blogspot.com.